Hello everyone, it's Pravda Gaming Academy, and today we will be discussing a hot topic that's been going around the War Thunder community, and that is if War Thunder is ready for swing-wing aircraft or not. Now, personally, I would really like to see the introduction of a swing-wing aircraft in War Thunder, but will it be beneficial for War Thunder in its current state? Today, we are here to find out. Like my other videos, we will first start with some information about what a swing-wing aircraft is and some basic history of it. The swing-wing aircraft concept first started in World War II when the German Messerschmitt company made the P-1101, which could have its wing set at an angle before taking off. But the Bell X-5 was the first aircraft that can actually sweep its wing while in flight, but the center section of the wing moves forward and backward during wing movement in order to preserve flight stability. But compared to what the US Air Force has at the time, which is the F-86 Sabre, the X-5 does not have the same performance as the F-86, therefore it was never put in service. The US Air Force did, although, experiment with other prototypes until they finally developed the F-111 bomber, followed by the Soviet Union's Su-17 and Su-22s, and later the MiG-23 fighter jet. For more information on that aircraft, you can check it out here. Back to War Thunder. At the moment, one of the biggest problems in War Thunder is BR compression. Adding a swept-wing aircraft could fix the BR compression system by expanding the BR brackets to 11.0 or even 11.3, and by doing so, decompressing the battle rating problem War Thunder has been getting. One of the factors that is keeping us from receiving these aircraft are its missile technology and raw performance, being intimidating and far too advanced for what we have in the game right now. For example, the MiG-23 ML and MLD variants, which we will most likely be getting in the chance that we get a swept-wing aircraft, will in theory have the ability to carry R-23, R-60M, and R-73 missiles. And the F-14A, which can carry AIM-120 AMRAAMs with missiles with a range up to 70 kilometers. Now, you might ask yourself why these missiles would be a problem. First things first, almost all of the aircraft we have in game would fall victim to these advanced radar-guided missiles. No aircraft in game have chaff as countermeasures, and most high-tier planes such as the MiG-21 doesn't even have RWR, radar warning receivers, making the chance of dodging these missiles almost zero. And that's not a good enough reason? Imagine taking off in, let's say, your MiG-21 BIS or F-4E, and by the time you get your gears up, there's already 5 people dead because the range on these missiles is greater than 2 of the current map you're on. If War Thunder can properly decompress the BRs, then I will say War Thunder would be ready for swing-wing aircraft such as the MiG-23 and the F-14s, but knowing Gaijin, I don't think they will be able to do that anytime soon. One possible option is to modernize the aircraft we have in game, whether that be giving them newer missiles or add chaff as in selectable countermeasures for those aircraft. So, are swing-wing aircraft beneficial for the current state of War Thunder? No, not by a long shot. If anything, they'll break War Thunder air realistic battle even more by completely raping lower tier jet that it will potentially face, so in the current state of War Thunder, the introduction of swing-wing aircraft will not be beneficial. Although recently, in a War Thunder dev Q&A, one of the questions were if we will be seeing swing-wing aircraft soon, and the response from the War Thunder dev team is a simple yes. Although we do not yet know exactly which aircraft we will be getting, but some of the leaks we have seen suggested that it will be the Soviet Union's Su-17 fighter bomber that is going to be added in this next patch. So, in the end, is War Thunder ready for swing-wing aircraft? No, definitely not. As much as I want to say yes, the swing-wing aircraft are going to do more harm than good, considering the technology leap from what we have in game at the moment, with what the swing-wing aircraft will be able to carry and its raw performance. It will be throwing off the already non-existent balance we have in game and will make it even worse. Some of you might say that swing-wing aircraft would probably get what we have in game, such as the R60s, R3Rs, AIM-7, and AIM-9Js. That is definitely a possibility, but I don't want to take the risk knowing how Gaijin with this whole power creep that's been happening. Some of you might say that the swing-wing aircraft would probably get what we have in game at the moment, such as the R60s, R3Rs, AIM-7, and an AIM-9Js. That is definitely a possibility, but I don't want to take the risk knowing how Gaijin is with the whole power creep that's been happening. But anyways, that is just my opinion on the subject. What is yours? Let me know in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe since it'll really help out the channel. This is Pravda Gaming Academy. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time.